last question. What is Fuelbox's newest product?
Sherman's beer.
That's not.
If we could sell that, we'd probably make a lot of money.
I don't know what our newest product.
Hold on.
The Spark line of butter blades. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, let's talk a little bit about the Spark line of butter blades.
Yeah.
So this Spark blade, we've had our butter blade. We started with that. That's a really, really good blade. We still ship a lot of that. Then the next product we rolled out with was our butter blade black label.
Yeah.
And that is very much like Johnny Walker Black. You know, it's an upgrade. And we
Uber Black.
Uber Black. They said people got a lot more light
Yeah.
out of that kind of thing. So it is a step up from that. But we, as a company, our slogan is sparking productivity through innovation. So every day we get up and say, how do we make it more better, more better?
More better.
So
That's right.
what we did is we came out with a blade we call Spark. So what is Spark mean? We took all the technology and all our understanding of the pallet industry. A lot of people do bandsaw blades, but very few know bandsaw blades like we do from the pallet. So we took that understanding, we changed the tooth pitch a little bit, we changed the angle, the degree of the tooth, and then we added sandblasting after it goes through heat treat. Now, why does that matter? So, for example, remember when you were a kid, you had a pencil.
Yes.
And what would you do to that pencil? You know, I think of a wooden pencil.
Right.
Stick that thing in the pencil,
Oh, yes.
and you wind that thing up, you get it so sharp.
Yes.
And then you take that pencil and you put it on a piece of paper and you push down, what happens?
The tip that snapped off.
But if you would write real gentle for the first sentence or
Practice
so,
your cursive.
yeah, you could write for a longer time. That's called break-in. Well, a bandsaw blade is the same. It's really, really sharp. When you sandblast it, you're kind of breaking in the teeth a little bit.
So you're telling me I should just try to rip the pallet?
Well, we always would say if the first couple pellets, if they just push it a little less, but listen, these guys are like, I want to get this done.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna worry about it, so they don't do that. But what we did is we added sandblasting. So sandblasting is like that pencil. It broken in, see if you look at it, just a little bit. But that gives you a lot more light. So that sandblasting is additional cost, but you're still fine. We generally are a price saving, even with the Spark blade. So on our lineup, we've got butter blade, we've got butter blade black, and we have butter blade Spark. And Spark has the additional sandblasting, which helps. So it's adding, taking all of our advances and then adding sandblasting to it. Some people we've even talked to on the robotic machine is they'll take a little piece of steel or wire brush just to dull the teeth a little bit so they get more light. That'll give them a lot more light.
That makes sense why people are getting more light out of it.
Yeah, so this is
even over a black.
Yes, this is 1.25 inches. It's butter blade Spark, because we just want to spark that innovation. You know, it's like Fuelbox, sparking productivity through innovation.